everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Caroline, and it is so nice to meet you. And if this isn't your first time here, then welcome back, and please know that I really appreciate your continued support. So, if you've watched some of my previous videos, you might be able to tell that this beautiful background with the fly swatter and this Chinese calendar, this isn't anywhere on Columbia's campus. It is not my dorm room where I lived, and I say lived because we had to actually move out of our dorms by today. Today is Tuesday, March 16th. It is 2 days after Pi Day. Happy Pi Day. So I'm at home right now. We had to move out due to all the issues surrounding the coronavirus outbreak. I just want to thank all of my family and friends who helped me move out and pack everything so quickly, and I'm just really thankful for that. Could not have done it without you guys, honestly. And you guys know that too. So just before I start this video, for anyone else out there who is feeling overwhelmed with the situation in the world right now, please know that I'm here for you guys in any way that I could be, whether that's, you know, making videos, directing you guys to any resources that might be able to help. Please let me know down in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to help in any way that I can. So please just keep that in mind. So before I get started officially with the video, I just want to express how much that I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy and safe, and that you guys are taking the proper measures to protect yourselves and your loved ones, and just practicing good hygiene in your day-to-day life. And please just remember that physical and mental health are the most important things that you could possess, and just keep that in mind when thinking about everything else. And just putting things in perspective is just really important, especially now. And so, drum roll. Given the title of today's video, you probably know that this is going to be a video about how to deal with the excitement, or probably more accurately, the anxiety surrounding receiving your college decisions. And for those of you who might not be too familiar with the college admissions process in the United States, right now, from mid to late March or even early April, that is when the majority of college decisions will be coming out. And so I'm guessing the majority of viewers of this video are students who are awaiting their final decisions. I just wanted to make this video to kind of relieve any kind of stress that you guys might be feeling. Obviously, it's probably impossible for me to get rid of all of your stress, but I just hope that some of this advice will calm you down and just offer you the consolation that you need at this time. Even if I physically cannot change anything for you guys, I hope that I will be able to at least just provide a source of comfort. And just know that someone's here supporting you guys, and someone has gone through the same process as you guys. So you can do this. You can do this. So let's get into the video. I don't know how many pieces of advice I'll have for this video, but I just want to kind of get everything out there. What I think would have helped me during this process. The first thing that I always try to remember whenever I am dealing with something that is a challenge is that somebody in this world has probably gone through this challenge that you're facing right now. And for college admissions, probably, I don't know the exact number, but millions of students have gone through this, and that means that you can too. You can do this. You will survive this cycle, and you will get into college and do well, and you're going to work hard in college, and you're going to do fine, and you're going to do great. These few months of your life will seem like such a blur, actually, when you are having a good time in college and when you are studying hard, you're working hard for your future. And just remember that you can do this. People have done this before you. You can do this. I believe in you. I don't know if that helps you guys, but it always helps me to know that this feat that I am hoping to accomplish has been done by someone before, and that means that it's not impossible and that I can do it too. So my second piece of advice is to try not to feel pressure to get into a specific school just because of expectations. I feel like expectations can hit harder than the real thing. Expectations from yourself, from your parents, from your friends, from your classmates, even where your classmates' parents or your teachers. And even though you want to make everybody proud, I know that a lot of students do, but just know that expectations don't always translate into reality, and sometimes having those expectations lingering in your mind and just thinking that you should get into somewhere that you don't necessarily even want to get in, it just causes a lot of unnecessary stress and excess pressure on you that is better off you're better off without that. And so kind of revolving around that, a lot of the college admissions process is actually about self-reflection. This process is not only physically taxing with the number of essays that you have to write, but it's also very mentally and emotionally kind of challenging as well, because you're basically reflecting on your past 4 or more years working towards getting into college, and you're reflecting on your values a lot, whether that be, you know, making the decision to go into college or kind of showcasing yourself to that college. What do you want to show them? What do you want them to see that makes them want you for themselves? And so that is a very interesting thing to do at like 17 or 18 years of age. It really forces you to reflect upon yourself and what you value and how that translates into a school that you want to go to. To be completely honest, this self-reflection process, it helps you to appreciate what you've done to grow and to benefit society and to benefit your school community, but it also allows you to see where you might have been able to work harder. You know, taking that and growing with it, it helps you develop personally as a student, as an individual as well. So learn how to appreciate the process. It's a process that everyone who wants to go to college has to go through, and so learn to think about the positives rather than negatives that you might feel about this process. Also, try to think about and look at the bigger picture. A lot of the times in society nowadays, especially, everything is instant, everything is about the now, about instant gratification. But you know, really think about the pros and cons of each school that you want to get into. And so really focus on what you think your values will be in the future as a college student. And if you find yourself focusing on the cons more than the pros, try to frame it so that the cons are actually pros. Think about what you can do to make that positive. So this one might be a hot take, but I am a huge proponent of trying your best second semester senior year of high school. I know that you're feeling like you want to just let loose and just not care so much about schoolwork anymore, but I feel like keeping that momentum up of, you know, you're working so hard first semester of senior year to get into college, to get good grades. I feel like it's kind of a waste to just stop that, and I think for me personally it was because I didn't want to lose the work ethic that I had first semester and, you know, just throughout junior and sophomore and freshman years. So I tried not to slack off my second semester senior year. I also, you know, wanted to learn, I wanted to prepare for college, and I wanted to, you know, just make everything worth it. Highly recommend a balance though, so don't forget about schoolwork, but also don't forget about, you know, enjoying the last semester of your senior year. I've heard stories also of people getting accepted into college, and then based on their second semester grades, they receive like a warning letter. I don't know if that's true, but just in case, highly recommend that you continue studying. College decisions seem like, if you look on social media, on Instagram, seem like a very shared experience with your friends, and it could be. But you know, this entire process is a lot about self-reflection. It is a very personal process. If you're someone who's not comfortable sharing these decisions before you are able to get a chance to control your emotions, it's your personal decision. You know, you don't have to check your decisions in front of anyone that you don't want to. You may want to film it actually, like, you know, people get millions of views on YouTube from filming their reaction. And even if you don't want to post it, it's a good memory to have, whether that be rejections or acceptances. And last but not least, you are you, and no one in the world could replace you. You have done your best, and you should appreciate that about yourself. Regardless of whether you're accepted or rejected or waitlisted, you're gonna do great, because you know that you're gonna motivate yourself, work hard towards your future, and yeah. Also, just know that a lot of times people actually underestimate themselves. So regardless of if you get into any of your top schools, you will succeed as long as you take the initiative to find opportunities for yourself, to work hard, to make friends, to meet professors, etc. You're gonna do great. And so I hope this advice that I shared with you guys today was helpful. If anything, I hope that you guys take away from this video that this is a time of insecurity for a lot of people. Don't feel like you're alone. You can do this. And this video, if you want to rewatch it for those motivational words, or if you want me to make another video just about motivation and just to get you guys pumped for these college decisions or for anything in general in life, let me know and I can do that for you guys. So I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while. I just kept doubting my own I guess, like, ability to share good advice. Or just I was questioning like why you guys would want to listen to my advice. So please let me know down below if this is something that you guys want to see in the future. Even if it's not, I might continue to make these videos because they're kind of fun, and I hope that at least this is helping at least one other person out there. Yeah, so spread the joy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Thank you for tuning in. Oh, and please, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications. You guys got this. Bye! I thought that was a bird. It wasn't. It was my hand reflection.